Whenever Prince Harry returns to the United Kingdom, his visit immediately becomes one of the most talked about royal stories in the world. Every journey back to his home country sparks intense media coverage, public discussion, and endless speculation about the current state of his relationship with the British royal family. His latest trip has once again captured international headlines after reports suggested that plans for him to stay at Buckingham Palace were ultimately changed before his arrival. Although palace officials have not publicly discussed the reported accommodation arrangements, several media outlets claimed that preliminary conversations had taken place regarding the possibility of Prince Harry staying at Buckingham Palace during his visit. However, those plans reportedly did not move forward, with sources suggesting that scheduling demands, security logistics, and operational considerations may have played a role. Because no official explanation has been provided, the change has fueled widespread speculation across newspapers, television networks, and social media platforms. For many royal watchers, even a small change in travel or accommodation arrangements carries symbolic significance. Since Prince Harry stepped back from royal duties along his wife, Meghan Markle, in 2020, nearly every aspect of his visits to Britain has been analyzed in extraordinary detail. From where he stays and who he meets to how long he remains in the country, every decision is carefully examined for clues about his relationship with his family. Prince Harry's departure from full-time royal life marked one of the biggest turning points in modern royal history. After announcing that they wished to become financially independent while continuing to support charitable causes, Harry and Meghan relocated to California, where they have built a new life focused on their family, charitable foundation, media projects, and business ventures. Their move fundamentally changed the dynamics of the royal family and reshaped public perceptions of the monarchy. Since then, Harry has returned to Britain on several important occasions, including the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II, the coronation of King Charles III, legal proceedings concerning his security arrangements, and various charitable events connected to organizations he has supported for many years. Each visit has generated significant global attention, often prompting renewed speculation about possible reconciliation with senior members of the royal family. At the heart of much of this public interest is Prince Harry's relationship with his father, King Charles III. Before becoming king, Charles shared many public moments with both of his sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. However, the years following Harry's departure from royal duties have seen periods of visible distance between father and son. Public interviews, documentaries, podcasts, and Prince Harry's best-selling memoir have all contributed to ongoing discussions about family disagreements. Harry has spoken openly about feeling unsupported during difficult periods of his life, while Buckingham Palace has generally maintained its long-standing approach of avoiding public responses to private family matters. This contrast has left many questions unanswered, allowing speculation to flourish. Despite reports describing tensions within the family, there remains widespread hope among royal supporters that reconciliation is still possible. Family relationships often experience periods of difficulty, and many observers believe that private conversations, rather than public statements, will ultimately determine the future of these relationships. King Charles III has continued carrying out his constitutional responsibilities despite facing ongoing health treatment. Over recent months, the king has maintained an active schedule that includes welcoming foreign dignitaries, attending state ceremonies, meeting military personnel, supporting charitable organizations, and representing the United Kingdom at important national events. His public appearances have reassured many supporters that he remains committed to fulfilling his duties while carefully balancing his health. Royal commentators have frequently praised the king's determination to continue serving despite the personal challenges he faces. Meanwhile, Prince William, as Prince of Wales, has taken on an increasingly prominent leadership role within the monarchy. As heir to the throne, William's responsibilities continue to expand each year. Together with Princess Catherine, he has focused on issues including mental health awareness, environmental conservation, homelessness, youth development, early childhood education, and support for emergency services. Following Princess Catherine's gradual return to public life, after her own health treatment, royal engagements involving the Prince and Princess of Wales have attracted particularly strong public interest. Their appearances are widely viewed as representing stability and continuity for the future of the monarchy. Many royal experts believe that William's role will continue growing as King Charles delegates more responsibilities to senior working members of the family. This gradual transition reflects the monarchy's ongoing evolution while maintaining traditional constitutional responsibilities. One of the most discussed aspects of Prince Harry's latest visit concerns accommodation and security. Security has remained a significant issue for Harry since stepping back from royal duties. He has publicly stated that he believes adequate protection is essential whenever he visits the United Kingdom with or without his family. These concerns have led to several legal proceedings regarding government-funded security arrangements. Because of these ongoing matters, accommodation decisions often involve detailed planning between security experts, royal officials, and law enforcement agencies. Consequently, even seemingly routine logistical decisions can become major news stories. Experts note that accommodation choices are influenced by multiple factors, including official schedules, available residences, staffing requirements, transportation planning, and security assessments. Therefore, changes in accommodation plans do not necessarily indicate personal disagreements, although they frequently become subjects of public speculation. The fascination surrounding Prince Harry's relationship with the royal family reflects his unique position within modern British history. As the younger son of King Charles III and the late Princess Diana, Harry has long been one of the monarchy's most recognizable and popular figures. Throughout his military service, charitable work, and advocacy for veterans through the Invictus Games, Harry earned widespread respect internationally. His commitment to supporting wounded service personnel remains one of the defining achievements of his public life. Even after relocating to the United States, Harry has continued championing causes related to mental health, veterans' welfare, environmental sustainability, and charitable initiatives. His work outside the traditional royal structure demonstrates that he remains active in public service despite no longer serving as a working royal. Public fascination with the royal family extends far beyond Britain. Across North America, Europe, Asia, Australia, and many other parts of the world, millions continue following developments involving Britain's monarchy. Television broadcasts, newspapers, digital media platforms, podcasts, and social media ensure that royal news spreads globally within minutes. This worldwide interest was evident during the highly publicized meeting between Prince William, Princess Catherine, Taylor Swift, and Travis Kelce during Taylor Swift's concert tour stop in London. Photographs from that meeting quickly circulated worldwide, delighting both royal enthusiasts and music fans alike. Although recent online speculation suggested possible royal attendance at Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding celebrations, no official confirmation has been provided, indicating that senior members of the British royal family attended the event. Nevertheless, the earlier London meeting remains one of the most memorable celebrity royal crossovers in recent years. The connection between modern celebrities and members of the royal family illustrates how today's monarchy exists within a constantly evolving media landscape. Royal engagements now compete for attention alongside entertainment, sports, politics, and global news, making every public appearance a major international event. Another important topic frequently discussed is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's children and their relationship with the wider royal family. Living thousands of miles away in California naturally limits opportunities for spontaneous family visits. As a result, reunions require careful planning around busy schedules, international travel, security arrangements, and private family commitments. While media reports often speculate about future gatherings, the royal family generally chooses not to comment publicly on private family relationships. Many observers believe that maintaining privacy around these matters is ultimately beneficial. Family relationships are deeply personal, and the intense global attention surrounding the royals makes private conversations especially valuable. Throughout history, the British monarchy has experienced periods of disagreement, transition, and reconciliation. From abdications and constitutional changes to personal family conflicts, previous generations have also navigated challenging circumstances while adapting to changing public expectations. Supporters of the monarchy often point to this history as evidence that relationships can improve over time. Although differences may remain today, many believe future family milestones, charitable events, or private meetings could provide opportunities for greater understanding. The latest reports surrounding Buckingham Palace accommodation have therefore become about far more than simply where Prince Harry stayed during his visit. They have evolved into another chapter in the broader story of Britain's modern monarchy, a story involving tradition, change, family relationships, public duty, and worldwide media attention. Royal experts continue to emphasize that not every reported logistical change should be interpreted as evidence of personal conflict. Royal schedules are extraordinarily complex, involving numerous official engagements, visiting dignitaries, staff coordination, and security planning. Nevertheless, because Prince Harry's relationship with the royal family remains under such close scrutiny, even ordinary administrative decisions can quickly dominate international headlines. For Prince Harry himself, every return to Britain represents more than a routine journey. It reconnects him with his homeland, his military patronages, his charitable commitments, and members of his family. At the same time, each visit inevitably revives public debate about the future relationship between the Duke of Sussex and the institution in which he was born. Looking ahead, many royal commentators believe the coming years will be particularly important for the monarchy. As King Charles III continues his reign, Prince William prepares for greater future responsibilities, and Prince Harry establishes his life outside the traditional royal framework. The institution continues adapting to a rapidly changing world. Public expectations of transparency, accessibility, and modern leadership continue evolving, placing increasing pressure on the royal family to balance centuries-old traditions with contemporary realities. Despite years of speculation, one constant remains unchanged. Global fascination with Britain's royal family shows no signs of fading. Every official engagement, charitable appearance, family reunion, and international visit continues attracting enormous worldwide attention. Whether Prince Harry's future visits lead to greater reconciliation, continued distance, or simply a respectful coexistence between different branches of the family remains uncertain. What is clear, however, is that millions of people across the globe will continue following every development with great interest. As Prince Harry concludes another closely watched visit to the United Kingdom, discussions surrounding Buckingham Palace, King Charles III, Prince William, Princess Catherine, Meghan Markle, and the future of the monarchy continue to dominate headlines. The royal family's story remains one of the world's most enduring narratives, combining history, duty, tradition, family, and public service in a way that continues to captivate audiences generation after generation.